All right, friends. So, are we ready to learn? Yes, good. What is good about learning? Why do we like to learn? Catalea.
To go to second grade.
Oh, not second grade. You're trying to skip a whole grade. First? Yes, we want to go to first grade, right? Everybody, yeah? What else is good about learning, Kira?
People help you to learn because that's how you get smart.
Oh,
You learn how to count.
I like that. That's how you get smart and you learn how to count. What else, friend?
Because you can grow up and like you do, and you can tell your moms where you want to be.
Oh my goodness, that isn't so true. So you can, when you grow up or as you're learning, you can tell your parents what you want to be. I love that. Fabulous. All right, friends, my expectations for this lesson are that we participate. We keep our hands to ourselves. We sit crisscross applesauce on the carpet, which all of you are doing right now. Thank you so much. We use listening ears, yes? And we participate. Participating means what? What is participate? Oh, thank you for the quiet hand, Angel. Yes, what is participation? We listen. What else, Desiree? Oh, I love it. You participate in the things that I tell you to do or ask you to do. Good. Yes, one more. Oh, you respect your teacher. Fabulous. I love it. Our objective today, friends, is that you guys will be able to actively engage. Active. That means that you are participating, you're talking, we're doing all of the things, okay? So actively engage during the reread and discussion of Hen Hears Gossip, yes, and that you guys are listening, asking, and answering questions. That's so I know that you understand the story. Are we ready? Oh my gosh, are we ready? Okay. Oh, that's better. Thank you. All right, so let's go over the vocabulary. What is vocabulary? What are those? They're what, Kira? Oh, I don't want you to give me the vocabulary. I want to know what the word vocabulary means. Not fancy. Not fantasy. What does the word vocabulary mean? Words. Good job, friend. Fabulous. So here we go. Hand down, Leah. All right. Vocabulary for this lesson, friends. We have our words in English. Oh, Ilias, thank you for paying attention. Harrison, turn this way, friend. We have the words in English and we have them in Spanish too, right? Because it is important that you know them in English and Spanish for my friends who speak Spanish at home. So, gossip. Say gossip. In Spanish, gossip is chisme. Say chisme. Oh, yeah. Truth. Say truth. Verdad. Verdad. Okay, good. That means that's in Spanish. That means truth. Whisper. Oh, thank you for paying attention and saying the words with us. Whisper. We do that when our voice levels, don't we? Yes, we do. So, susurro. That means whisper in Spanish, okay? Spread. Say spread. Everybody say spread. Okay, there we go. Difundir in Spanish, okay? Say story. Historia, okay? And tell. Contar. Okay, so we have gossip, that's chisme, truth, verdad, whisper, susurro, spread, difundir, story, historia, and tell, contar. That's our vocabulary. We also have a few other words to talk about, elements of a story, parts of a story, right? Yes, we have the beginning, the middle, the end. That's how we sequence things. Do you guys remember that word when we talked about the bear? What did the bear do? He snored on, yes. So we have done this. We have worked with books and how to pick out parts of them and tell who the characters are, because that's another one of the things we do, who the characters are, what the setting is. What's a setting? I don't want to know the setting of the book, but I want to know what is the setting. What does that mean? Kira? Okay, it might, I don't want to know so what is the sky? What does that mean? What's the setting?
Behind you.
Oh, something behind you? Good job, friend. What else is the setting? What is that? It's where you are at. Good job, Angel. Where you are at. Fabulous. And so in Spanish, characters, personaje, setting, ajuste, and then we also have major events, the big moments in a story, right? That's the big thing about what's happening. So like the big moment in the story of when we did Bear Snores On, what was the big moment? What happened? Who remembers what the big moment was? Catalea.
She woke up.
Who woke up?
The angry bear.
Oh, was the bear angry?
No.
What was he?
She was
Grouchy? What was Shakira? He or she?
It was sad.
Why was the bear sad?
Because he ate all of it without it.
So they were having a good time without him? Yes. Okay. So, grandes eventos in Spanish, major events. So we want to pay attention to those things, okay? So now we're going to take a walk through the story of Hen Hears Gossip, okay? Miss Ware has some pictures up here, and then we're also going to go over them here, okay? So, let's go. This story is what? Oh, not gossip. What? Thank you for raising a hand, Desiree. What is this story? Fantasy. What is fantasy, Eli? What's fantasy, friend? A made-up story? Yes. Oh, thank you for not swinging your arms so you don't hit anybody, friend. A made-up story. Because in this story, the animals talk. Do animals talk in real life? No, they don't. Angel, thank you for looking up here at me, friend. I want to see your eyes. No, they do not. So let's go. Oh, there we go. So, we don't have to go to that part. All right, right here, let's talk about this real quick. Gossip. What is gossip? What does that mean? What is gossip?
That means you're talking to somebody.
Talking to somebody. What?
You're talking to people somewhere.
Okay, give me some more. Let's feed off of what our friend gave us already. Talking to someone what? About someone else, yes. And the gossip might be true, but it might not be true, right? And a story, gossip, the story usually doesn't stay the same. So it'll change. So if it changes, that's probably not true, huh? Because the truth stays the same all the time, right? The truth is always the same. Gossip can make people confused. So for an example, in the book, the hen said the sky is falling. Was that gossip or was that true? Gossip. So it's not true. So some gossip in real life might be, I heard Sarah doesn't like Kelly. So that might be some gossip in real life. But in the book, Hen might have said the sky is falling. Truth. What is the truth? Who can tell me what the truth is? What is the truth, Desiree? Not right now, friend. When you say something that's true, what else about the truth? Does it ever change? No. It makes people feel sure and safe about things, right? Leah, thank you for paying attention. In the book, a truth probably could have been, Pig says lunch is at noon. That would be truth. In real life, some truth would be, my students love free play. Is that true? Yeah. It is. So do you understand the difference between gossip and truth? Gossip is usually a made-up story, and the truth is true, and it stays the same all the time, okay? All right, good. So here, what happens? Hen hears what? She's hearing some gossip. So who is she hearing talk? Oh, thank you for raising a hand, Catalea. Yes. Say it, friend. Go ahead. Pig and who? That's okay. She gave me one of the characters. Who's the other one? Pig and the cow. So now, who are characters right now? We have everybody. Hen, not dog. We don't have dog yet. We have hen, pig, and... Okay, good. Let's go. All right, so pig says something to cow, and then who says something next? Thank you for the quiet hand. No, pig already talked. He spoke already, so who goes next? Not the hen, not yet. The who? The cow is talking to the pig. Good. All right, so what happened? What happened next? Thank you for the quiet hand, Angel. What happened next? Okay, we got that part, friend. The cow was talking. What happened after the cow spoke? Yes. Who? Who told Goose? Thank you for sitting down. The duck, not the duck. What happens next? What does hen do? Go ahead. What does hen do? She goes to tell her friends. Good. All right. What happens? What happens next? Who does hen go talk to next? Kira. The duck, yes. And what does hen tell the duck? Look at so we're doing a picture walk. So look at the picture. What does hen tell the duck? Oh, Ilias, what does hen tell the duck? Look at the picture, friend. The picture's going to help you out. What does hen tell the duck about the dog? Good, friend. The dog has a thorn. Okay, so that's the first piece of gossip. And this morning, when we did the telephone game, even though it didn't work for us, because Harrison, wake up, friend. Even though it didn't work for us because it was hard for some of us to figure out the whisper, the purpose of that is to make sure you're listening, right? So that you can hear what the person says to you. Good. So she told the duck that the dog has a thorn. Let's see what happens next. But was hen really able to hear cow and pig's conversation? Because they were doing what? Yes. What is a whisper? Quiet, yes. And we do that in our voice level, don't we? So when you whisper, it's very quiet. That means only the person next to you can hear, right? Level 1. Good job. I see you, friend. Good. I like that you're holding the fingers up, not saying things out loud if you don't have to. I like that. All right. So duck runs to tell who? Who is that? Goose. Thank you for the quiet hand, friend. Goose. What does he tell Goose? Who has what now? We have another character. Yes, friend? What is happening? Go ahead, friend. What is happening? Jade, what's happening here? We have another character. What character is this? Friend, I'm not worried about that. What is this? We're doing a picture walk. Let's go. It's a cat. What's on its head? A horn. Does the cat really have a horn? Oh my goodness. Let's see what's next. So Goose goes and tells who? Because we have another character. We have lots of characters, huh? Who is the goose talking to now? Who's the goose talking to, friend? Go ahead. Who's he talking to now? Yes, it's the black one. It is a turkey. Thank you, friend. Turkey, yes. What is the turkey? What does the goose tell the turkey? What's that? Oh, yes. What is he telling them, Olivia? What is he telling the bat about the bat? That he's doing what? In a what? What is the bat doing? He raced the storm. Thank you, friend. Yes. So, what'd the turkey do next? We have lots of misunderstandings, huh? What's going on? What's happening with the words? They're changing, right? What's happening? They're mixing them up. Good word. I like that. So the turkey ran to tell hen. What does the turkey tell hen? Is your hand up, Eli? What does the turkey tell the hen, friend? You're lazy and you ate all the corn. Yes, that is basically what he said. He said, you're lazy, fat, and you ate all the corn. So now, what is hen feeling? Because is that what he said at first? No, it is not. Let's keep going. Oh my gosh. All right. So hen and turkey went to look in the barn. Everything was still there, right? Yes, it was. So they're like, but you said that the bat raced a storm. And so now they're going back to talk to the other animals, right? To see what's going on. And what did we find out when we went back? What did we find out? Yes, friend?
It was not stormy.
No, it was not storming. What else did we find out? Thank you for sitting correctly, Jade. Sit correctly, friend. Thank you. Yes, what did we find out?
That the cow had a new baby.
Yes, that was the end result. Yes, but what did we find out right here? What was happening with all of the words? They were mixing them up. Good. So they went back to each animal, they backtracked, and they found that none of those things were said. Right? They got back to the dog. Did the dog have a thorn? No. Did the cat have a horn? So when they were mixing up those words, corn, thorn, they both say. So do you think maybe they were confusing them because they rhymed? You think so? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, all right. So then the hen goes right to the cow, because when you hear gossip, it is best to go to the main person so that you can get the right sentence, right? Like Miss Ware told you guys this morning, even though the telephone game didn't work for us, and that's okay because we are doing what here at school? Learning. And is it okay to make mistakes and to mess up? Yes, it is. So that's okay. The purpose of going back to the main person is to get the truth. And hen went back to the cow to get the truth. Hold on one second, friend. What was the real God? What was the chisme? ¿Cómo? What was the chisme? The big cow had a calf, right? So that was the good stuff, right? So the truth, or the verdad, the truth was that the cow had a baby, right? Yes. All right. So difunder, that's to spread. When they were spreading the gossip, was it correct? No, it was not. All right. Good. So now we're going to do something. We usually yes, friend, what were we going to share? It didn't move. I know, it's okay. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for not patting on your leg, friend. I really appreciate that because it takes away from our lesson. All right, so we're going to do something different today. When we usually partner talk, it's usually in partners, right?
Yes.
We are going to do something called four-corner conversation. Say four-corner conversation. Good. All right, so what does that look like? Good. Good choices. Yes? That's going to be this corner over here. Good choices. What's this look like? Bad choices. Good. You guys are catching on. Bad choices are going to go over here. We have a checklist. Say checklist. Okay? That's because, do you think maybe hen could have checked with cow before he started spreading the chisme? You don't think so? Okay, that's okay. Well, we'll put checklist over there. And then what is this? Excited. Excitement, yes. So we're going to put excitement over here. These are our sentence frames. Are you ready? This is what you're going to talk to whichever corner you go to. Now, my expectations for conversation collaboration. Those are big words. Conversation collaboration. All right. My expectations is that you participate, you be an active listener. Yes? Okay. You guys are also going to have to be able to tell me characters, setting, major events, and what happened at the beginning, middle, and the end of the story. But that's because what is our objective? Our objective is that you guys are able to show me that you can listen, ask, and answer questions to show me that you understand the story. So that's how you guys are going to be able to show me that you understand the story. Okay? So, sentence frame number 1. I think hen made good choices because. So if you think hen, can you please not do that, friend? Thank you. If you think Hen made good choices, you will go to the thumbs up corner. And you have to tell your group why you think he made good or she made good choices. The next one, I think Hen made bad choices. Because did Hen have to spread the gossip? No, she didn't. So bad choices is over there. Again, this is the sentence frame for good choices. So I'll put it over here so you guys can read it. And Deanna, can you put this one next to bad choices? So repeat after me. I think Hen made good choices, made a good choice because. Okay, I think Hen made a bad choice because. Good. I think Hen was just excited. I think Hen, turn around, friend. I think Hen was just excited because. And you're going to tell why you think he was excited. Why was Hen so excited to tell the gossip, okay? Did Hen like gossip? Yes, Hen liked gossip. And this says, I think Hen should have checked the information first. Say, I think Hen should have